Hello everyone, today is 8th of March, International Women's Day, and of course, first of all, congratulations to all the female members of our community and all the females worldwide, and best of wishes. Now it's 5:30 in the afternoon, Moscow time. I'm Levan Gudadze, and this is a new episode of Headlines, short summary of the news that I will talk about in little more detail during the second news update of the day on my Patreon page. If by chance you are thinking to support my work and subscribe to my Patreon page, you can see a link under this video in the description box or in the pinned comment. Of course, I welcome everybody, and hopefully you will find my Patreon page interesting. And well, that's been said. Let's go through some headlines now. And TASS news agency's report about statement of Vladimir Rogov, head of NGO, non-governmental organization We Are With Russia, which is actively operating in Zaporizhzhia region. And well, according to Rogov, Russian armed forces conducted successful local-scale offensive operations in Orekhov bridgehead area and advanced for more than 1,000 meters or kilometer from Verbovo settlement towards Rabotina settlement. Significant progress, I will say, especially if we take in account that for last week also Rabotina direction was quite calm somewhat. Next, of course, by the way, all the details about every single news that I will report about in this short video will be in my second news update on Patreon. RIA Novosti's report that according to Ukraine's defense ministry, number of females in Ukrainian armed forces increasing rapidly, and this is well, according to numbers that Ukraine's defense ministry is providing, this is increase is really significant, which definitely cannot be seen as something positive. Probably it can be seen exactly the opposite way. Kiev regime lacks manpower on the front line significantly, and they are more increasingly mobilizing females. TASS news agency's report with the headline that Macron explained his recent statement about deploying French or NATO troops to Ukraine to combat Russia. Well, President of France is under quite a pressure internationally and from within, from the France, also because of these crazy statements that was basically meaning that France is about to enter war with Russia, which is crazy, of course. And nobody liked these statements, at least among normal people. RIA Novosti's report that according to Canadian media, in Canada, monument was demolished or removed of the SS division of Galician, SS neo-Nazi Ukrainian division of Galician, which was fighting on behalf of Nazi Germany during the Second World War, and this SS division committed numerous war crimes and crimes against humanity, of course. And you might be surprised, but there was a monument, by the way, in Canada to commemorate or to celebrate this Nazi division. And I mean, it's crazy, but it is what it is, man. That monument was only removed now. And after this, can anybody be surprised that Canadian Parliament just recently celebrated Ukrainian Nazi who was fighting in SS division during the Second World War? I am not surprised at all. Anyway, let's continue. RT's report that NATO increasingly aggressive. According to Moscow, US-led bloc is openly rehearsing for a conflict with Moscow. Secretary of the Russian Security Council, Nikolai Patrushev, has warned, and of course he was talking about these NATO exercises that are taking place largest, by the way, military exercises since the Cold War that are taking place right now and for past several weeks in the Eastern Europe. Well, I have my take on this situation, and I will share it in the second update. RT's report with the headline that, well, according to Greek Prime Minister, they will not be intimidated by the Kremlin. They, I mean, Greek Prime Minister and the rest of the Nazi sympathizers that are openly supporting this Nazi regime in Ukraine. This Greek Prime Minister is, I mean, total disgrace for Greek society, by the way. I truly feel sorry for Greek people and for Greece in general, that they have these disgraceful people as their leaders. This is, and I see Greek people as my brothers, by the way. They are Orthodox Christians, we are Orthodox Christians, they are our brothers, and I don't know what the hell is going on in Greece, man. How they can have this disgraceful individual as a prime minister, Kyriakos Mitsotakis or whoever this idiot is, but I mean, it's a shame, man. It's a shame, for God's sake. What is going on recently? Greek legalized this same-sex marriage stuff. Greek prime minister is openly demonstrates anti-Russian attitude and calls Russia enemy. It's a shame, man. RIA Novosti's report that EU, US and United Arab Emirates are planning to create some humanitarian corridor towards sector Gaza, and this humanitarian corridor includes sea route, maritime route, according to some reports, of course, all the details later on in the second update. And one more information about Middle East. Netherlands, by the way, will deploy their frigate into Red Sea, to combat Houthi rebels, I guess. Why else they will send their warship towards Middle East? And well, okay, Netherlands is acting very strangely for quite a while now, and not really surprised. They are unable to learn. I mean, Washington and London are battling with the Ansar Allah movement or Houthi rebels for quite a while now, without any success whatsoever. And recently, German Navy warship was deployed into the region. French warships are also there, I believe, and now Netherlands is joining this club. Okay, okay. Unbelievable. RIA Novosti, instead of de-escalating and using some diplomacy, they are constantly escalating because they just unable to think straight, man. They lost. Western ruling elites have no ability of critical thinking. That's their problem. They are too uneducated, too stupid, and therefore they are unable of critical thinking. Because to be able to think critically and have ability to do some complex tasks, you have to be educated, man. And just take a look at the leaders in the Western world. Does any one of them, even single one, gives you impression that they are educated? I mean, really? You know. RIA Novosti's report that head of Gagauzia returned to Moldova. Gagauzia is, of course, autonomous region in Moldova. At least for now in Moldova, but things may change very rapidly if current leadership of Moldova continues anti-Russian policies. And, well, there was expectations that Moldovan secret services that are operating under orders of CIA, of course, will arrest head of Gagauzia region, Evgenia Gutsul, but she arrived without and entered Moldova without any incidents, at least for now. Next headline is from our team. India doubles troops strength on the border with China, according to Bloomberg's information. Bloomberg is, of course, Western propaganda outlet, but they might have some accurate information, time to time at least. And finally, RIA Novosti's report that Finnish authorities stated that all cars in Finland with the Russian plates should leave Finland until 16th of March. Okay, Finland. I mean, seems like these people in the leadership of Western states are waking up, and probably first what they think is what kind of crazy move they can do to somehow, demonstrate how Russophobe and anti-Russian they are, and they are coming up with more and more stupid ideas that clearly are running out of ideas, by the way, because, I mean, what the heck is going on in Finland, man? They are demanding now cars, ordinary cars, by the way, ordinary citizens with Russian plates to leave Finland until 16th of March. After that, probably they will start stealing those cars because, I mean, that's what Western ruling elites do nowadays, man. They steal everything. And they are not really hiding this. They have this desire to steal whatever they can, especially if it's connected somehow with Russia. And well, it is what it is, man. That's times that we are living in. Like after 100 or 200 years, if humanity will survive these crazy times, people probably will say about us, our generations, that we were probably worst generations of human beings ever because of our stupidity. Probably that's how we're gonna look for our grandkids. And I mean, it is what it is, man. Just look at the world, man. World is in some really deep trouble. But anyway, I will end this update now, if I may. Quite short video, as always, when it comes to headlines. Hopefully you will find this episode of headlines somewhat informative, interesting, useful, and if so, please click that like button and leave some commentary just about anything, any topic from this episode or from any other episodes. Just about anything. More likes and comments probably will help me to deal with the algorithm on both platforms, by the way, Rumble and YouTube, in a better way to reach wider audience. And for very same reason, if you can, please share links to my videos or my channel with your friends on any of the platforms that you are using actively. And finally, if you think my work is interesting, useful, and if you think I deserve some support, please consider to do so by small donations, with small donations through PayPal, Buy Me Coffee, or by subscribing to my Patreon page. All the links are in the description box and in the pinned comment. This is it for now. Have a great day and take care.